There we go. Loads of houses planned there. Now we've got a massive chunk of money thanks to that thing coming in, so which I completely failed to notice. So there we go. So we just want to loop that along the side here and onto there. There we go. Okay, now we know what we're dealing with. Now we can use the smaller roads. Right, let me just have another look at this again. So we need to get one down here. We need one onto there and at least one onto there. So there was roughly one here. Yeah. Yeah. There was roughly one here. Yeah. We were a little bit off there, but not too bad. And there was roughly one here. Yeah. Right, now we can go into industry. Let's just make sure that the zoning area's definitely got this covered. Let's just make that just a... increase the brush a little bit. Let's just make that just a tiny bit bigger. Just to make sure. There we go. All this is now farming land. So now, if I make this industry like this, all being well, that will set up some pretty nice farming industry. It won't cause the pollution, and it should start to make us an okay bit of money as well. All being well. Which, now that I know roughly where all that is, I also know that I've got a hell of a lot more space for this residential area. So we can start, like, if I put a road down here, I can loop it round. Why am I telling you when I could just be doing it? Let's just do it. Right, one last little look, so we can bring it straight down the side here. Straight through here. And we can bring it around like that. And bring it all around like that. Keep following it round. And clip. There we go. And we have another road. Especially for houses that are not interfering with me whatsoever. And any other future plans. We're going to need water going down all these. We're going to need power. That would definitely be something you might want. And we'll put that there. Come on. Pylons just keep clipping. There we go. Have one there. And then once they actually start setting them up, I can start worrying about that. There we go. We've got some farms coming up now, look. Isn't that nice? Money's still doing pretty well, so... okay, this is going exactly the way I like it at the minute. Okay, we want some more residential, so... ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, let's just paint that just in case people want to set up like some small houses. They probably won't, but just in case they do. We'll put some more here. And we'll paint that across to there for now, I think. Just like that. Now, we still really want some paths around. Apparently bins are becoming an issue for some people. Oh, I've got bins. I was worried for them for a second. I hadn't got bins set up. Can we put it... we don't want it too close to the residential area. So we can put it there. That's just outside the residential area. And it shouldn't make too much of a difference. And then it should just be able to go up and deal with this area. And then that one will be able to deal with this area. At least something like that. It's probably not how it's going to work. But I can at least hope. This is going better. Right, we've still got a need for industry, but for some reason they're not filling these. I don't really know why. I think it might be worth actually just linking these up. I don't know if it actually is, but I'm going to anyway. There you go, that looks quite nice actually. And then, how are we looking? There's a few little areas that could do with a little bit more on them. Just a little bit more. Just to entice them in. Okay. I'm pleased with this. This is going okay. The money's starting to come in fairly nicely. We're not in any major issues right away. How are we looking on power? Right, power is about to become a problem. Again, we'll just quickly nip that straight away. That should... It's still not great, but it'll do for getting all this sorted. There we go. People are buying up the land here. Right, we need to get some power over to you. Which we're just going to have to do that, I think. It's not the best way of doing it, because it means I can't build anything here, but once they start to spread out a little bit more, I can start taking these away anyway. Because I just need that. I need that blue grid to be constant. So if I was to fill up this area, eventually I won't need these at all. I'll just need the one. So, or once eventually shops or something comes all the way down here, then again this wouldn't be needed at all. So, again, this is all stuff we've got to sort out yet. Money's getting nice and high now. Okay, this isn't looking too bad. What do we reckon to this? This is looking okay. Right, now, I really need to start getting this sorted. We need a high school. A high school can teach 1,000 people, and at the minute we only have just shy of 800 people actually eligible to go into school. So, that's something we definitely want to be getting pretty quick. A cemetery is required. Okay, well we can do that right now. A cemetery we can do. If we put it up... There's an issue. There is an issue. The covering is not great, honestly, but I'll tell you what, there is going to have to do. It's going to have to do. All these people are a bit happier for it anyway, so it's going to have to... It's what I can do at the minute, so... Okay, need for shops is going up. So, I'll tell you what, we'll put a few shops just here, in this centre part. Not there. And then we'll put down some more houses here. Like that, I think. Yes. Industry demand is still going up. My god, all the levels are going up at the minute. Alright, we need more farm. This is becoming tricky. Okay, let's just cover this in farm. I mean, it says we've got a shortage of workers, and yet it wants more farms. This is the problem. It wants more industry, and there's not enough people to work in these as it is. So, they're asking a lot of me right now. Right, the big things we need to be working on right now. We need buses, and we need a high school. I think right now the high school's going to have to take preference, because these people are causing a lot of fires. And that's not good. Water is apparently an issue again. Oh, apologies, I thought I'd already connected that. Apparently I haven't. There you go, problem solved. We should start to see that power starting to connect. There you go, I actually don't need these power grids anymore, because they've actually automatically connected themselves. So if I do so wish, I can actually delete these now, because we just don't need them. Because they're automatically connecting to each other, which means I can reclaim a little bit of the land here. There you go. Okay, that's not too bad. I could technically put a road across there so people have got a shortcut, but I don't want people using this as a cut through is the problem. Fire is becoming a serious issue. We need people to be getting a little bit more understanding of how fire works. Alright, we've got nearly 2,000 coming in at the minute. People are moving in. Our bars are getting there. Industry demand is still going pretty high, although half these people can't even work there, which is an issue. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? We're gonna need... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sit here and save up for the high school, I think. We need to get the high school down. That just... Oh dear, we have a power problem. Never mind, power is an issue. That's gonna have to come first. Annoyingly that I'm gonna have to put down 2, because otherwise it's just gonna happen again. Even with the 2, that barely did anything. I can afford one of the new ones. Maybe I should be putting one of them down. Now there's an issue. There is an issue indeed. We can't actually get that much power out of these without buying... Because these have to be placed on water, you see. Now usually you can find... Like out here, you can find these like dark patches of water that you can put these on. But I actually can't here. Like even if I put it out here, they're only going to be producing 9. It's a little bit more than these. But I'd need to buy the tile next to it, and then I can nearly double it. Or I'd have to buy this tile here, which we were thinking about getting this one, so maybe that would be worth it, and then I can just put this as a little extra power area. All these things are happening at once. More residential. I don't mind putting down more residential, that's fine, you can have all the residential you want. Well, not all that you want, but... I've still got such a demand for everything. I didn't think there'd be this much of a demand for some of these things. It seems my fire department is really ill-equipped to actually deal with half these problems. What can we do? What can we do? I think we're being okay. I mean, these demands are getting a bit silly. Okay, we're going to have to just put down some more. People want more farms. They can have more farms. I don't mind covering this entire area in farms. I really don't. More farms are allowed for all. Let's bring that down, but people now want more shops. Right, we can have some more shops here, maybe. I don't want to go up too far into here, because I still want to keep this for more farmland if I do need it. I do now need some more... I'm going to have to bring down another little swirly road, I think. Because as you can see, I've still got a fair bit of land left to use. I should be able to fit another one of these in. Okay, we'll do it. We'll get it done. Right, sorry about your shop, but my need for people moving in is far greater. And we'll just tuck that in like that. There we go. Right, we'll actually get this part done first rather than it becoming an issue in a minute. We will build water all the way across the area. Now, we can make it residential. And people can start moving in to their heart's content. Now, I am, however, going to just start putting some paths down. I am sorry about your house, friend, but it needs to go. I am sorry about your house, friend, but it needs to go. And unfortunately for you guys, the same applies. I am sorry, but the need is required. There we go, and people are already starting to use those. Water is an issue. Oh my god, we are flying through the water. Okay, let's just slow this down a minute, back it up. We need to double the water and double the outflow. Is that little problem solved immediately? It should be. Come on, kick into gear. You're attached. You should be kicking into gear. There we go. You worked. Power. Power is immediately already a problem. We could put it just there and it gets 12. That's more than what these other ones can generate. It just puts us in the green, but it's only just. We should be able to squeeze at least one more in there.